Hi and welcome back. I know I have missed some time, but I'm now back. And I have bought a Sony Ericsson phone, T280i. So I bought this phone because it was one of my first phones and I already have the box for it with all of the accessories, and I found it quite cheap. So you can imagine that I paid close to 4 euros for this. And the battery is supposed to be dead, but fortunately I have this other one, the K330. I have a video with this, and this one should power on, and it does, and it's asking for a SIM card, which I don't have in it. So we'll take the battery from this one, which I will do just now. And let's see if this battery will power on the phone. And it does absolutely nothing. So there is clearly something wrong with this phone. But first, let's look at the battery. I will take my multimeter. And one moment. It's right here. It's set on volts, and it's set for 20 volts. Let's turn it on, and it's 0. And let's check. And it's 0. Yeah, it's 0. And let's check the known good battery. This one you can see 4 volts, which is quite good. And as a last thing to do, I have my universal battery charger, and I will put this thing to charge. Okay, so I've managed to place it. Let's think you can somehow see that it's connected. And now let's plug it in. This is not a good sign. It should go from 25 all the way to 100. So clearly it's not good, but nevertheless I will let it charge for a while and I will be back after. Alright guys, so it's been a couple of hours. It started to charge, so let's unplug it. Let's take it out. And let's take the multimeter again. Turn it on. And let's see what do we got now. 3.8 volts. That's good, very good. It means that the battery has been saved. Now, since the phone did not start, I will take again the old one and put the battery in, just to have it here. And let's see if the phone powers on. It does. That's nice. Okay, so the next step to do, or what I would do, I will take an original charger, which I have. You can see here, Sony Ericsson. And I will plug the phone to get a complete charge on the battery. And let's see the animation. So it says that it's charging. I will let it get a full charge and then you can take a look at the phone. Alright, so while the battery is charging, let's take this phone apart, clean it, and maybe if the clean helps, it's good. If not, we can see what is wrong with the phone. So back in the day, these phones only had 4 screws and they can be undone with this screwdriver, which is a T6, as you can see. So let's take them out one by one. I'm also putting them in order, but that doesn't matter as much. Since they are all the same size. Right, now along this edge here, so it should just separate. Let me turn on the light. Okay, so clearly I'm doing something wrong because it's not coming off. Allow me to check and I will be back. Okay, after some investigation, that is the correct way to open it. So I just got this plastic tool that I have and I will apply a little bit more force to this. Okay, it is open and it is dirty, like really dirty. Not so good, but nothing that we cannot clean. I will try to take this apart even more. Okay, so in order to take it apart, we have to push from the back and take the sides, pull the sides out. So it releases some clips, and as you can see, it's kind of free. But now we need to release the charging port from the top. And I'm trying to push the charging port in while taking the thing out, the edge. Okay, it's working. And this is the only way to do it, only from the top, because as you can see here in the bottom you have to slide it out, slide it up. I don't want to pull too hard on it. Okay, it's in 2 pieces now, and I have already noticed that I don't know if this should be like that or not. Maybe. I'll have to check. And also we have to clean this and clean it quite well. So I will clean everything off camera as usual. Alright, so now that I've cleaned everything, you can see where I have cleaned. And this actually shows the full battery. I have disconnected it. Let's try the phone again. So I have the phone, I have the old battery, the one that I had, not the one that I have recharged now. And let's see. I think it had to be in some sort of a position here on the pins. You can hear them clicking out. That's not what it should do. They should remain clicked. I mean, not, they shouldn't click when you put the battery. Ah, you see? It worked for a little bit. I will try to keep it in place. What I'm trying to mean is to say that it works. It worked. You just had to put the battery in a special position so that these pins do not click upwards. So I will put the phone back together and I will see you after. Right, so with the phone put in the back cover and the battery placed, let's try powering it on. And as you can see, it clearly works. So let's turn it off. And I will complete the assembly now. Okay, so the phone is completely assembled. I've also placed the SIM card. And there is still a slight problem with the keyboard. You have to press the keys a little bit hard, but they do work. We have the menu. Let's see if the camera works. Oh, it appears to be working. Nice. So, as I said, the keyboard is working a little bit hard. But now I can add it to my collection, and let me show you. So I needed to zoom out a little bit, but there it is, guys. I have a box for this phone, and inside this box I have everything I need. And like that, this phone will sit right here. And inside the box I have every single manual that the phone came with. We have the user guide, and then what else do we have here? I don't remember what this is exactly. And this is the official certification of quality and guarantee from Sony Ericsson. And I have an original charger, as I have showed you. And I also think I have some original headphones, but I'll have to search for them. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe not wait that much for the next video. See you next time.